It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on Jack Prince, who played Rafe Hollister, and how he passed on the chance to become one of Mayberry's biggest breakout stars. Take a look. So you know about the actor, the character Rafe Hollister and all, and how Andy met him on Broadway. They became fast friends behind the scenes of the Broadway show Destry Rides Again, bonding over their considerable talents for singing, and soon Andy was asking Jack to come to his dressing room to pal around. He'd invite me for coffee, but he didn't have any cream or sugar, Prince said, according to the Andy Griffith Show fan podcast, Two Chairs, No Waiting. The first time I saw him, I'd go get some for my dressing room. And Andy said, not for any coffee to be drunk in my dressing room. So I learned to like my coffee black, just like Andy Griffith. Compromise over coffee was the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Once the Broadway show ended, the two men parted ways, and Andy to his then brand new sitcom, and Jack to singing gigs he booked in Vegas. Andy would make a point to go see Jack perform because once he liked an actor, Andy Griffith truly became a fan. It was on one of those trips to see Jack sing that Andy floated the idea of Jack doing an episode of the Andy Griffith Show. Jack said sure, as long as it worked with his singing gig schedule. Andy was amenable to that, and in 1961, Jack appeared as moonshiner Ben Sewell in the first season episode, Alcohol and Old Lace. By this point, Jack and Andy had become the kind of friends who repaid each other's visits, so it was Jack's turn to drop in on Andy. Coming by the set unannounced, Jack surprised Andy, and Andy surprised Jack by asking him if he wanted to guest star in that week's episode, resulting in Prince's second appearance on the show as Luke Rayner in The Inspector. That second episode that Jack did led to another on-set friendship, this time with Andy Griffith's show director Bob Sweeney. Curious about Prince's Las Vegas show, Sweeney decided to make a trip and see Jack on his own turf. Afterwards, Sweeney found Jack and gushed. Jack, I had no idea that you could sing like that. You got to use your singing in an episode. This laid the groundwork for the introduction of Rafe Hollister, second season episode Sheriff Barney, which led to Prince's final grand appearance on the show, finally belting out a tune in the third season episode Rafe Hollister Sings. Although Sweeney, by that point, had moved on from the Andy Griffith Show, Prince maintained a lasting fondness for the director who pushed for him to sing on national TV. Bob spoiled me, Prince said. He was good. We had a great rapport, and I could read his face and he could read mine, and I would never work for a director that I had that much affection for again. On the Andy Griffith Show, Prince appeared in 6 episodes, only 3 times as former Rafe Hollister. That's not to say the show didn't try to get him to come back to Mayberry more often. The story goes that Andy Griffith Show producers followed in the footsteps of the show's star and Bob Sweeney. They went to Vegas to see Jack sing. Afterward, they approached the singer and asked him if he'd be interested in expanding the part of Rafe Hollister, becoming a regular on the show, as commonly seen as characters like Gomer, Goober, and Otis. Nah, fellas, Prince said, I'm a singer. When I can't sing anymore, I'll see about acting. Don't go thinking that Prince lacked respect for acting, though. Watching Don Knotts in his mind was observing a master at work. So much admiration for Don, Prince said. It's hard to come to comedy and do a scene that same on every take, or make exactly the changes you asked to make by that director. He is by far the best actor I ever worked with. Although Prince rejected coming to Mayberry star as Rafe Hollister, and possibly a future where he became a singing sensation with his own show like Jim Nabors as Gomer Pyle, he still became a familiar face to fans of the show. When he reprised the song he sings in Mayberry, Lonesome Road, on a TNN talk show Nashville Now in '91, viewers were thrilled. According to the definitive Andy Griffith Show reference, another performance he gave in the 90s during an Andy Griffith Showcast reunion at Opryland in Nashville reportedly drew a large crowd of fans. He never did do much acting other than the Andy Griffith Show, but remained grateful for the time he did spend in Mayberry. The reason I left Broadway, I was a singer, not an actor, he said. Unless it was something really simple or something like the Andy Griffith Show comes along, where you're working with all these talented people like Andy and Don and Bob Sweeney. The ambiance on that show was so great, such pride. Everybody on the whole crew, from the writers right down to the lighting men, were proud of the work, and I'm proud to have been a small part of it. Could you imagine where he'd have been today? Well, his legacy would have been wow, because he was very good. And I have to disagree with him. He was an actor. He was. That's all I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please share this out. The viewership is like way down, and I need to get it back up. And I appreciate that. And if you have any kind of requests for this page, let me know in the comments section. I'll see what I can do about it. That's all I have for you. Please don't forget about classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Head on over there and please subscribe over there. Thank you very much. Now I'm done ordering you around. I'll say, have a great day. God bless, and I'll be praying for you.